So there I was about 20 years ago doing the online dating thing, looking for Prince Charming, and there were a lot of frogs. Chronic complainer, crazy cat guy, 72-year-old cosplayer. Oh, this one has all his teeth. This looks promising. And it was, until we had that first fight. You know, the one about 3 months in, and you're like, I don't need this. Phone rings. It was him, exasperated. He said, I'm not a jerk. I'm sorry. I'm just a D. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Please come over. I want to tell you all about it. When I arrived, he began to tell me all about his D personality. But then he started to tell me all about myself. The things that surprised and delighted me, the way I saw the world mostly through rose-colored glasses, that I was sentimental and loyal, the things that ticked me off, everything. It was like he was inside my head. Oh my God, like this guy gets me, like he really gets me. It had only been 3 months. What sorcery is this? Suddenly I had this flash forward like fantasy, fairy tale, happy ending thing happening. And while I loved the good idea of a happy ending, I was very skeptical and I had major concerns. I mean, was this a scam? Was this guy like, ruffling through my garbage? What was going on? I had struggled for years trying to figure myself out, and some random guy from the internet seems to know more about me than I know myself. He assured me it wasn't a scam and that it really wasn't that magical, that it was just that he understood human nature. Sensing my skepticism, he suggested I take a personality test, which I did because I needed to get to the bottom of this. I wanted a third-party independent study that had no romantic relationships hanging in the balance to figure out what was going on here. Well, the results came back, and in black and white, just like this Prince Charming had conjured up out of thin air. It was as if I had been given the edges of the puzzle and the blueprint to who I was in a single document. The impact of that moment changed my life forever. I suddenly understood why I was interested in the jobs I had and why all my past relationships had failed, why I really liked systems, and why they called me Fun Jen. I learned that figuring out who I was, that level of self-awareness, made me become more aware of other people. And I figured out that everybody has a sign on them that says, make me feel special. People feel special when they are seen, heard, and understood. So I tried seeing and hearing and understanding people on a deeper level in every way. And as a result, life became easier with clients, with kids, with closing sales. It doesn't matter. When we give the gift of understanding people and showing them the best parts of who they are, we open the door to deeper, more authentic relationships and connection. And he was right. It isn't magical. It's just a skill that anyone can learn if you understand how the puzzle pieces work together. And as for that Prince Charming who held up what felt like a magical mirror and showed me myself that day, well, he did sweep me off my feet right down the aisle, and we are living our happily ever after today.